Let me begin by expressing my very sincere appreciation to President Yoweri Museveni and the government of Uganda, who saw it fit to propose Olara Otunnu as a candidate for the position of the UN Secretary General. I am enormously grateful, and I appreciate this gesture on the part of the President and the government of Uganda. I want to express I'm very touched by the sentiments which are aboard of the people of Uganda. Because if today Olara Otunnu is standing here as a candidate for the UN Secretary Generalship, it is because of Ugandans and Uganda. I am shaped and formed by this country, very proud of my country and very proud of my compatriots. So if the world today has seen it fit to consider my candidature, the credit goes to the people of Uganda and to Uganda. To my teachers along the way, to my parents, to my schoolmates, to those with whom we fought in the trenches in the Idi Amin years, including Prime Minister Ruakana Rugunda, and to all the well-wishers. I also hope that my being considered for this position sends a signal, a message, to the little boys and girls all over this country, wherever they might be, in schools, in rural areas and towns, that if one of us, a son of the soil, somebody born, formed, and shaped here, can be considered for this position, then they can hope and aspire themselves to great and greater things. I hope this is part of the benefit of this candidature for our country, for our children, for our young people, and that our parents will not tell our young people, this is not for you, the ceiling here, this is only for those who are from London or Tokyo or Lagos. No, there's no ceiling. We have a nation of highly talented people. Given the opportunity, nurtured and developed, we can do great things not only in our country, but around the world. So I'm very grateful to my compatriots, very proud of you. I hope I will do well by you. I want to say a word about the person who is going to be leading our charge, who is going to be the leader of our lobbying team, which is Prime Minister, Right Honorable Dr. Ruakana Rugunda. I said Alan Kasuj and I bumped in each other literally in the streets of London. Well, Dr. Ruakana Rugunda and I, we go back a long way. This is a sweet reunion. We cut our teeth in the common struggle against the Idi Amin regime when he was the president of NUSU, National Union of Students of Uganda, very important, powerful body in the country at the time, and when I then also became the president of the Makerere Students Guild. We have remained close over the years. Even if our political paths may have diverged, our souls have remained the same. And so this project, which has come together as a project of Uganda, a national project that brings us together, regardless of our views, regardless of our divergences, regardless of our arguments and disputations, I'm very happy that we are working on this together. He's my twin brother. He is Opio. I am Ochen. So I'm very happy that we are in this project together. Now, first, let me say, just in terms of explaining things, why is our team still in Kampala when the process of selecting the Secretary General has already started? The reason is that there are 3 countries, Uganda, South Sudan, and DRC, who are on the ban list, Ebola ban list for the US. People from the 3 countries cannot enter the US in a normal, routine way. So we've had to cool our heels here, discussing with Washington and petitioning for a waiver to make it possible for us to leave Kampala and go to the US. I think we are very close to getting a positive answer, and I want to thank the government of the United States for really bending over backwards to be very helpful to all of us, to Ambassador Adonia Yebare, to Prime Minister Ruakana Rugunda, myself, and others who are going to be in the delegation. So we hope that very soon the delegation of Uganda, the lobbying team, will join the other candidates who are already in New York. So that's the reason why we are still here, but hopefully soon we shall be in New York. As you may know, there are 7 candidates, Olara Otunnu being the 7th to enter the race, and they come from all over the world. To be elected Secretary General, you need the approval, the recommendation of the Security Council, the 15-member body, but you also need the ratification of all members of the United Nations, that is the General Assembly. In reality, the main decision, the critical decision, is made by the Security Council, the 15-member body. And within the Security Council, those at the front row are the 5 permanent members of the Security Council. To be elected, you need to gain 9 positive votes from any of the 15 members, regardless, any of the 15 members, whether they're permanent or they're elected members, it doesn't matter. But you need at least 9 votes. And you need to avoid a negative vote by a permanent member. The negative vote is often referred to as a veto. You need to avoid a veto. And that takes us to the Otunnu formula.